Now, your CBS 4 Storm Tracker forecast, sponsored by the Javier Villarreal Law Firm.
Well, that's a good-looking day right there. DHR health camera there in McAllen looking to the south. A couple of puffy clouds, and that's about it. Maybe you experienced a drop or two today somewhere. I know I did, and that's pretty much the way the next few days is going to pan out. A drop or two here or there. Midnight, 77 degrees and partly cloudy skies. Right on through the morning hours, 75 degrees. You're going to start your day out there in the mid-70s, have a nice southeast breeze, 10 to 15. Okay, it'll be a little bit on the humid side, but overall, there's really nothing to spoil the day. Even that 20% chance for a shower, much like today. Just a little pip or pop here or there, and it's gone and done. And gusty, okay, that's just a little bit this side of breezy. In other words, it's not quite breezy, but you'll notice it. Southeast winds, 10 to 20 miles an hour, gusting to around 30. That's not too bad for around these parts, certainly not this time of year. And of course, partly cloudy skies goes along with it. Another thing that goes along with it, increased grass pollen. I mean, my little, tickle in your throat, and even my dog's eye is getting a little droopy because of the allergies out there. I can always tell when the allergens are getting worse. My dog's eye gets a little. Now, we're talking about the forecast for the next several days. As I said, we're looking at a 20% chance for some showers. This is just the pip or pop stuff through the end of the week. Then we get into the weekend. Look at that. Now we're cooking. We have another system that promises to increase the chance for rain, not just for the valley, but a big swath of Texas. 92 for each day, Saturday and Sunday. 40% chance for rain and thunder. See, I don't want to say it's a no miss, but it certainly is a decent chance on through both days. Why? Because the next weather maker is going to come scraping across the state, and it's going to do it at the upper levels. This upper level low is going to move across, slowly but surely across the Lone Star State, and we'll be in a fairly decent spot to get some of the benefit. You have moisture coming on in off the Gulf. That's fuel, and then you've got the system itself, that's the spark. And think of this like a clock turning backwards, and its hands rotating around, and those will help to push along just a few boundaries on through the valley. This is Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening. There's one of those little boundaries coming on through. That's additional spark to spark off showers and maybe a few thunder showers, and then run it on into Sunday. Ooh, another one, that's good. As the low itself heads off toward the Arklatex and then moves on and kind of parks itself there over, say, Shreveport. Why? Because it's getting ready to shift directions. High pressure in the eastern U.S., southeast U.S., is going to shove this thing back into the southeast Texas coast, and that's going to keep it at least close enough to keep our chance for a shower, albeit slight, on in through Tuesday. So the best chance, the window of opportunity, will be Saturday and Sunday as that low is making its way across the state, and then it'll linger on in as the low kind of gets shoved around. Now, scattered showers, okay, we can expect the chance for that. Isolated thunderstorms, that's okay, we can deal with that. Occasional downpours, that could lead to limited street flooding, but I just don't see a whole lot of urgency here. I see a whole lot of, hope this happens. Hope we get some rain across the valley for Saturday and Sunday, and that would be a great thing. And that's a look at your Storm Tracker forecast.